afternoon. This is Sherry from Reiki Master Tarot, presented by 1111 Mind, Body, and Soul Healing, LLC. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I am so very grateful to you, and I know why they sing. Okay, so what we're doing today is a little different. Usually when I do my readings, it's on the titles that my guides give me, and it's based on learning, growing, and evolving, the spiritual pathway, okay? And what happens to make that spiritual pathway stand out, okay? Who, what, when, where, and why. Who, what, when, where, and why. What happened in order to get to whatever it is the title of was for what they told me. So we have a couple here. The last shall be first. The universe is balancing itself. Christ consciousness, divine oneness. Okay, these were titles that I was given. Okay, choice points. Okay, choice points are coming up again. 999, completion gateway, in all things great and small. Release, surrender, and allow. Uranus, retrograde Gemini, rewiring the mental body. Okay, and then September began with the in-between, leading to transcendence, heart expansion, and compassion. These were the titles that I was given, okay? But in those titles, okay, or in the tarot read, you can see masculine and feminine energies intertwining, okay, interacting. Or there were karmic lessons from masculines or karmic lessons from feminines, okay? But it affected the journey of the fool, okay? Who's the person that is walking the path, okay? So we're going to do one today that is just about masculine and feminine energies interacting on the spiritual pathway. So we can call this a twin flame reading. We can call it a soulmate reading. We can call it a spirit family reading. We're going to call it something, but right now we're just going to say that it has to do with the masculine and feminine energies on the spiritual pathway. So that's what we're going to do. All right, we're going to welcome in the archangels of the four corners: Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel. We wish to request your presence to oversee and protect this reading from any and all that do not have our highest good in mind. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. If you hear me say that I've been given a jolt of energy from one of my spirit guides, and they are confirming what I said or did. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. We're welcoming the Archangel Twin Flames of the Chakras. Okay? It's very important to have them come in. They're the ones telling the story along with all of the other universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one, that are in this room, not just in this sacred space, but in the atmosphere, in the cosmos, okay? We are being helped by cosmic civilizations, by cosmic healers. We have emissaries of light. We have archangels. We have ascended masters. We have ancestors. We have the cosmic judiciary, okay, is helping us. We have the all that is and the all that ever was, prime creator, universe, mother, father, God, okay, most high, Adonai, Barbello. Be in gratitude. Always be in a state of gratitude, because if you woke up today, somebody woke you up. Thank you, spirit guides, divine guides, guardian angels, as well as the spirit guides of the decks. Thank you so very much for being here, right now, in this eternal moment of now with us. To all of those that stopped by my channel to watch this, I am grateful to you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence and the fact that you are sharing your energy with me. I am so very grateful to you. Thank you to Yoga Master Dale. I am so grateful to have you in my life right here, right now. Okay, and hope all is well with each and every one of you on the pathway that you chose to follow. Okay, so if you guys hear me talking fast, it's angels, okay? So if you would, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron at the Earth Star, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity at the High Heart, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Amethyst at the Soul Star Chakra. If you would, please give us the essence of the story that you wish to tell today about masculine and feminine energies. It could be soulmates, it could be twin flames, it could be Star family, soul families. Thank you. What we have is adventure. Okay. Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron is at the Earth Star Chakra with us. Look, adventure. Yes, this spiritual pathway is definitely an adventure, especially when you become aware of what you did not know. Okay, breakthrough. There's a breakthrough coming. Breakthrough is signified by the number 8. It is the lemniscate. It is the 8. It is on its side. That is breakthrough, success, financial prosperity. Okay, breakthrough is actually, look, happiness. Okay, so that's what we're going to say. That's what we're talking about in this reading. The angels want to talk about good things. Thank you so much. And all those 3 things, happiness, breakthrough, and adventure, is on the earth plane with us. With Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Thank you so much for being here with us to participate in this story reflection. Okay, remember, we were just talking about the moons. Okay, we have 3 rare super moons that are back to back to back. They are at the last 3 months of the last quarter of the year of 2025. Okay, it's October, November, December. Okay, yep. Okay, good. So we have October 7th was the first one. November 5th is the second one, and December 4th is the third one, and that is in the last 3 months of this year, the quarter of the year. Reflection. Okay, we're being asked to go within. Okay, we have those 3 moons that are showing up. They're showing us, they're reflecting back to us what we need to gain in order to get the stability, the baobab tree. Okay, now, baobab tree in Africa. These trees live for 1,000 years. Can you imagine how many civilizations have sat under this tree under a fire doing the rituals, saying thank you to the ancestors? Okay, so that they could keep stable in their moment in time, whatever their moments were. Okay, they said thank you to the ancestors. Okay, or thank you to whoever the higher beings were for them. Okay, we say thank you to our ancestors. I do. We say thank you to the ascended masters. They walked this path with us. Look, transcending. Okay, transcendence. Okay, this is Atlantis. We are in a state of transcending right now, transformation, with all of the layers and layers and layers of light energy that is coming to us from the cosmos, from the cosmic healers, okay, from the planetary placements. All of the planets are helping us with their energies, their characteristics, their attributes for each one of those planets. Okay, Venus is beauty. Okay, Saturn, you know, we have Uranus, we have Uranus, and we have Neptune, we have Pluto, okay, we have the moon, we have Mother, Father, Gaia. All of those are sentient beings that have personalities like we do. They're sharing their personalities with us whenever they do a trine or they do conjunction, okay? Whatever the astrologers call those planetary movements, they have names for them, okay? They're sharing those energies with us. They're in the heavens. We're here, okay? How much do they love us? Okay, let's just stay there for a second. Right, okay. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Mario, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Amethyst. Look, focus. Okay, focus. And these are Shaolin Temple. These are Shaolin monks, okay? They're focusing, okay? Now, when they fight, they don't want to fight to hurt anybody. That's the last thing they want to do. They're focusing to find the physics of a thing in order to let it go or win it without hurting somebody, okay? Now, look, under that is trust. You see that turbulent waters? The turbulent waters are going on right now. When we look at what's going on in the world, okay, we see the two different aspects of what's going on in the world. And so if we're on that ship, okay, are we going to hold our oar, okay, and the rudder so that our boat stays upright and not falling into the turbulence of the water? We're observing and not absorbing, okay? So that's the trust that we put into the higher consciousness. Angels come through every single time. We put this trust into the higher consciousness, of the beings, the collective of beings that are around us, helping us on this pathway. Okay, now I want to cry for real. We need to be in a state of gratitude every single moment of every single day, because they see this turbulence. Okay, they see the turbulence. They see somebody is trying to fight us and keep us stagnant on our pathway. They see it, okay? But they're giving us stability, and they're helping us to see what we need to see and what we need to release, okay, and surrender. Okay, the next supermoon is on November 5th. Okay, there is a new moon coming on October 21st. Okay, so right now is where we let go, let go, let go, let go. Okay, let go. Empty the cup. Okay, you get a new cup on the 21st of October. What are you going to fill it with? Okay, higher consciousness. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Happiness, transcendence. Okay, all right. Thank you, Spirit. I am so very grateful to you. Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst. If you would, please clarify adventure, reflection, and focus. At the high heart, look what we got. Reflection, stability. This is the masculine in this particular deck, okay? Look what he's wearing on his chest. Okay, that is the symbol for Mars. Okay, we just talked about the planetary placements. Okay, it looks like he might be going into battle about something. He's going within. He's thinking about something very, very hard. Okay, the number is 28. Okay, that's balance. It's, remember the 8 we talked about breakthrough, but it solves to 10. He wants a new beginning. He's reflecting on something to move towards stability. Okay, under that, look, the compass. He's following his North Star. Okay, that's what he wants to do. He wants to follow that North Star to stability. And under that is, look, he has the key. There's a 33 again. There's that 33. This is a master number. You get, when you get to the master, whatever it is that you're mastering, whatever you're working on. Remember we saw focus? Whatever he was working on, he's mastered it. He now has the key to release himself from the prison that he put himself in. And this might have been the prison of his mind, his heart, his mind, his soul. Something that he healed himself from. He now has the key to release himself from whatever that was. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron. At the Earth Star, there's a conversation. Do you see all 4 of these birds? This is a conversation. To me, this is the archangels of the 4 corners. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel. Okay? This is them surrounding this stable foundation. There's a conversation. Somebody is listening to a conversation about an adventure, okay? A stable foundation. This person is protected with their divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels, and they're listening to their intuition and downloads. And there's a breakthrough coming. Look, somebody's going to take a leap. Look, 9, 10, 11, 12. These are angels to me. This is somebody surrounded by angels like I am right now. Okay, with all of the divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels in this room. Okay, I'm surrounded. Why is somebody surrounded on the earth plane? Because there is somebody that does not want you to move forward in your path. They want the information that you have. They want what you're getting downloaded to you. This person, this being, energy, wants this, okay? But this person is surrounded. Angels on the earth plane, okay? Whoever this is that's doing this work is protected from this right here. Okay, now let's see what happens over here. Soul Star Chakra, Mariel, Lavender, Zachiel, Amethyst. Somebody has a choice. Look, 2 pathways. Okay, somebody is focusing on a pathway. Now, they're making a choice in the middle of turbulence. Okay, but they're trusting what they're hearing from their divine guides. Okay, so there's chatter going on about somebody taking a leap. Okay, this person is taking a leap is this gentleman right here who is reflecting on what he put out into the universe that's being reflected back to him. Okay, he is seeing what is being reflected back to him. He is following his north node. This is a compass towards stability. He is making a choice to take the correct path. He is focusing on that correct path in the middle of somebody that is probably resisting. Somebody is resisting him. He's focusing on going on the correct path because there is turbulence, but he's trusting his what he wants to say. Now look on the right side, look here. Okay, this lady right here is getting the sunlight, but she's vulnerable. Okay, she is in a vulnerable position and she is in the turbulence. Somebody is looking hard at this lady right here in this turbulence that's being caused by her. Okay, and they're trusting what they see because they're looking at it through a magnifying glass. Here's that 8 again, stable foundation, clarified by stable foundation. So we have a snake. Okay, we have a snake that may end up in this cage, but they want this key that this man has. This snake wants this key. Okay, but he's looking at a couple of things very, very hard. What I'm seeing is that he's looking at this lady right here who is a false twin. Okay, this is 29. Look, 29. She's a false twin. She's not holding anything in her heart. Okay, what she's looking at is what she wants. Okay, she's trusting the turbulence, or he's trusting what he sees that's coming out of the turbulence. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Divine God, Spirit Guides, Guardians, Angels. Thank you, Archangels and Twin Flames, Archangel Twin Flames, for that clarification. Thank you. All right, so we are going to do let's do a full spread. Okay, Spirit, full spread. Thank you. Okay, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, can you please tell us what's the current situation? This is for masculine, feminine energies. It could be twin flames, soulmates. Somebody's got a bright new idea. This is a current situation, and it's under this gentleman who is going into battle. He is going into battle with something. He doesn't have his heart on, but he's got the Mars signal on. He's very determined, okay? He's got the Ace of Wands, bright new idea. On the left side, he's got the Ace of Cups. Okay, Ace of Cups is very, very emotional. Whenever you get one of these, it's because, and the Ace of Wands is you get what you deserve. Okay, Six of Pentacles. This is balance, getting what you deserve. Clarity, generosity, employment, community. Okay, so something that he is wanting. When you say get something you deserve, what is he focusing on? Is he in a situation he wants to get out of? Is he seeing some situations that were unfair in the past and he wants to rectify those? That's what I'm being told. Okay. All right. Thank you for that, Ace of Wands and the current situation, Spirit. Can you please tell us what is challenging this adventure? Look, adventure. It says adventure. Adventure, creative spark, enthusiasm, new beginning. And we have, look, adventure. We have adventure. Okay, this is being clarified. Okay, so the person going on the new adventure is this gentleman. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Can you please give us what is the challenge to his adventure, to this bright new idea to go on an adventure? Okay, hold on, Spirit. I got it. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Look, earthly tangible blessing. Okay, this is a challenge. Somebody else is trying to give him another idea. Making plans, new job, practicality, potential. This could be an epiphany or revelation. He might be vacillating, going back and forth about this bright new idea. This is, excuse me, this is a big step. This is a leap. This is a great leap. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Spirit. It's a big leap. It's challenging. Somebody is either, he might be going vacillating by saying, oh, this is too much. I think I'm going to go with the smaller one, but I really want the bigger one. And instead, he might be going back and forth. Look, I love y'all. Look, juggling. He's going back and forth. I don't know which one I want. I don't know which one I want. I love y'all, Spirit. Now, when I'm talking, I'm looking forward. I'm looking that way. Okay, I'm looking in the kitchen. I'm not looking at the cards because the angels are talking through me. Look, there's a Queen of Wands. Okay, so she the one giving him is the Queen of Wands? Okay, now hold up. Is the Queen of Wands giving him this other idea to keep him from taking the big idea? Is the Queen of Wands doing this? All right. All right. Let's see what happens. y'all. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora. Can you tell us what is in the subconscious? What's in the mind? What's in the mind for this divine masculine? That's what we're going to call it. The divine masculine and divine feminine reading. Okay? What's in the mind for the divine masculine? Okay, thank you. Look, what's in his mind? The Two of Cups. Okay? Harmony, soulmate, partnership, union. This is two energies, that's energy signatures that match. This is the Two of Cups. This is emotion. This is true love. Okay? There's somebody that he loves that's in his mind. He's got a bright new idea, but his idea is being challenged by this Queen of Wands. Okay, not to go and take his idea to go somewhere else because he was vacillating. He was going back and forth. Okay, now on the left side, somebody was doing a whole lot of work with the same idea over and over and over again. Had to win at all costs, to their own detriment. Okay, now that's on the left side of the Two of Cups. On the right side, look, Page of Cups. This is true love. It's confirmed. Okay, so this divine masculine knows what he wants. Okay, and I'm believing now that I'm looking over here, this lady right here that is the false twin, that does not have, she's not holding anything in her heart, no love in her heart for anybody. There's another card where the divine feminine, it has a rose, and she's actually done the work by going deeper. This lady used her feminine wiles to keep this gentleman stuck. Okay, she used her body to keep him stuck. Okay, so we'll just say manipulation or whatever that is. Okay, all right. Thank you, Spirit. It's confirmed. True love. Okay, it's in his heart, mind, and soul. Okay, thank you, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. Can you tell us what's in the past? What happened in the past? Choices. Lack of choices, feeling trapped, missed opportunity, reality check. Okay, so something happened where there were choices and options, okay, this way, but it got to the point where this is now a catalyst card where he has to make a decision, okay, to let go of stagnation, okay, because apparently, now, when you have a Seven of Cups during a full moon time, and we're talking about 3 sacred supermoons, okay, we're in the middle of a supermoon and a new moon right now. We got a new moon coming on. We're releasing and surrendering and clearing out closets, okay? Letting go of the trappings, letting go of other people's opinions. We're letting go of a lot of things, okay? And we're being prepared so that we don't ever have to carry those things ever again at all, okay? We're going to a whole new situation, okay? The Spirit and all of the divine guides, spirit guides, all of the higher beings, okay, higher consciousness, we're going into a higher consciousness, not into a consciousness of lack. We're moving out of a consciousness of lack, okay? Now, on the left side, look, Ace of Pentacles. When you get an ace, any one of them is what you deserve. So something happened in the past, look, that he's walking away from. Okay, he's walking away from it, whatever it was. He's walking away from that. He's taking, remember his conversation, listening to his divine guides, taking a leap because he's surrounded by angels. He's getting a breakthrough, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith. Can you tell us what is in the environment? What's in his right here, right now? What's in his right here, right now? This is for the divine masculine. Okay. 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay. Let's see. Financial collapse, false money, family feud, loss. Okay. Catalyst card. This card is a catalyst for change. Okay. He's got a bright new idea. Okay. This in his current situation, because in his environment right here, right now, there is a tower. Okay. He has a bright new idea. Somebody tried to change his mind and put it on give him something else to do. I think he's coming across the idea or the epiphany that he's been manipulated. Okay, look. I didn't even look, you guys. I'm not looking. Look, the devil energy. He's been manipulated. Okay? Manipulation, addiction, materialism. and feeling trapped, okay? Now it's in reverse. Wow. And I don't reverse my cards. You see them flip when Spirit wants them to be reversed. It's not me. On the right side, it's Five of Cups. Somebody's in despair, okay? Disappointment, focus on failure, sadness, and regret. Somebody is in a bad space right now, and it's this gentleman. He's seeing, remember, he's clarifying reflection. Whatever is sent out is what is received back. So whatever he sent out is being reflected back to him, okay? And we see that there was some devil energy involved, okay? And now he's very sad. Okay, thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith. Can you please give us 4 possible future cards? 4 possible future cards. Thank you. Queen of Wands. Now, when I see this card right here, I'm not happy about this Queen of Wands. On the left side is the Queen of Cups. Okay, I don't have a good feeling about these queens for some reason, because he was in a situation, okay, that's now over. He has to be protected by several higher beings. Angels, at least 12 here, okay, 4 here, okay, in his environment, because something is going wrong. Okay, possible future. Look, juggling. I knew it. Okay, so apparently, this bright new idea, okay, there was a Queen of Cups involved, there was a Queen of Wands involved, and there was juggling involved. Imbalance. That's in the future. Okay. Let's keep going. Can we have 3 more? Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith. Possible future. This may be what is being released and surrendered. All of this energy. Because whenever I've seen the Queen of Wands, I've never seen. Okay, look. Something's being revealed. Look. Sun card. Something is being revealed. Something is being illuminated. Okay. Queen of Wands. Is she leaving? Is she making plans to leave? Or is he making plans to leave the Queen of Wands? Okay, so we have bright new idea. There's a Queen of Wands. We saw there was another one. Okay, a Queen of Cups. And this 3 of Wands is in between this something being illuminated. On the right side, look, 10 of Swords. Something is being brought to an end. Something's ending. Okay. All right, Spirit. Something she said about his Queen, Ace of Wands, his bright new idea, illuminated something about her and made him want to leave and bring an end to whatever he had with her. Okay? Remember, these two are the same. These 2 people are the same people. He's trusting himself, but there's some turbulence going on that is causing him to walk away from something and bring an end to something and walk away from it. 2 more, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith. 2 more, please. Thank you. King of Wands. Look, quickly. There's a message. Remember we saw the sun? Okay. Something was illuminated. Okay. And it sent a message to him that made him change his status quo. Okay. Wow. Okay. We're talking about the King of Wands. Okay. Something was illuminated to the King of Wands, and it was a message that caused him to take fast action on the right side about a collaboration. Okay. There may have, if it's business, there may have been a contract on the table that they were trying to go into. Maybe this Queen of Wands that's the reason why she was giving him another bright new idea about that to instead of the idea he had. Okay. Wow. Okay, Spirit. Maybe she wanna remember there's 2 pathways. Remember those 2 pathways. His and hers, that was challenging his. Okay, thank you, Spirit. 1 more for a possible future. Thank you, Spirit. My hands are shaking. Okay, thank you. Look, somebody's walking away from the bully. Okay, This is a superficial win. Whatever this was, there was a message about a superficial win. Superficial win is temporary. It's not meant to be permanent. Okay, this person is, was bullied. Okay, so there's defeat here. There's resentment, abuse, and conflict. Why would that come out now after this message? Okay, what happened? Remember, in his environment, right here, right now, his Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay, his Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay, somebody had to win at all costs. He's getting clarity, truth, clarity, and wisdom on somebody that was taking action with all of these bright new ideas to win at all costs. Okay, go ahead, boo boo. Go ahead. Look, the Wheel of Fortune is turning. The Wheel of Fortune turns in the direction of your intention and choices. Okay, so if he's getting reflection back, and something's coming to an end, 2 and 8 at the 10, something's coming to an end. He's getting reflections back to things that were sent out in the past. Okay, his Wheel of Fortune just turned in the direction of those choices and intentions. Now, it's not just his choices and intentions. Okay, it's whoever he was in collaboration with. Okay, wow, Spirit, thank you. Okay, thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mary. Can you please tell us what is in the environment? What's in the environment after this possible future? Thank you. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, another businesswoman. Okay. Queen of Pentacles is practical, business-oriented, grounded, and generous. Okay. On the left side of the Queen of Pentacles is a Hierophant. This person has mastered themselves. Okay, their inner and outer, their inner twin balances out their outer twin. So the masculine and feminine energies are in balance, right? Practical, there's logic, okay? There's compassion, kindness, tenderness. There's also strategy going on over here. But within this person, it's balanced, okay? 2 pillars are shifting into place, have shifted into place. That is mastery of self. Look, emotional, okay? I get a lot of energy going through my hands right now. Okay, so somebody is, this Hierophant, okay, is very emotional about this Ace of Cups, okay, about this Queen of Pentacles. Now, hold on. Remember, the environments cross to each other, okay? This Queen of Pentacles is crossing to this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Now, on the right side of this Queen of Pentacles is something emotional, okay? It's whatever you deserve. Somebody trusted somebody with a whole lot, okay? And now they're getting back something that's very, very emotional because what they trusted, okay? Somebody, oh, here it is, Spirit. Okay, remember the Queen of Wands, okay? That holds nothing in her heart except for herself, only passion for whatever she wanted. Remember the turbulence? This gentleman trusted, okay, this Queen of Wands. Now, this in his environment, this Ten of Pentacles is in reverse, okay? This Queen of Wands is also the Queen of Pentacles, okay? But this karmic lesson has made him master his inner and outer beings, okay? And this Ace of Cups that he's getting is emotional. This Ace of Cups is a catalyst card too. Let's see, what's under it? Get what you deserve. Remember, he's reflecting back. Whatever's reflecting back to him is coming back to him. He's melancholy. What did he let go of? To go off, to go with, into another situation. What did he let go of? Oh, there's fighting. Look! Okay, Spirit. All right, it's only a matter of time, okay? All of this letting go, releasing, surrendering, the stillness, okay? The in-between, the respecting, the pause, the dawn of rebirth, all of this turbulence, the up, the down, the juggling, All of that is part of the sacred plan. It's all part of a spiritual journey, okay? We learn from whatever crosses our path, okay? Whatever that is, we're gonna learn from it. Bad choices, okay? We learn from them. Taking a risk, we learn from them, okay? Do we get the return on investment? Okay, apparently it says breakthrough. So what did he invest in? Did he invest in himself with all of these karmic lessons? Okay, apparently he had to. He's not a Hierophant. Look, he's not a Hierophant. Okay, mastering yourself. Okay, King of Swords. Okay, the Knight of Cups. He loves himself. Okay, he is conversing with somebody that's telling him the truth about something. He's getting an epiphany or an understanding, truth, clarity, wisdom. Okay, as the star. This is also the Aquarius card. Okay, transformation. Okay, wow. Okay, Spirit. Okay, I feel y'all. My hands are shaking. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Yep, somebody's getting an emotional cup that he's learning, growing, and evolving from. Okay, what is other people's feelings, Spirit? Other people's feelings, please. Yep. Other people's feelings? Whoa, somebody got left out in the cold. Ego death. Somebody got left out in the cold. Okay, so let's do this. Hold on, I'm trying to so I want y'all to see the right side of the thing. That was one of the reasons why I started doing the overhead so you could see. There it goes. Hold on. There it goes. Okay, so hopefully you can see better. Okay? Okay, so other people's feelings. They are being left out in the cold. This is other people's feelings. They have to go around to the side of the church and walk through the gate of transformation and change. Okay? This is crossing to somebody balancing out their masculine and their feminine side because they're 10 of Pentacles. Their whole world is in reverse. The whole world is upside down. Okay? Upside down. This is going to cause balance to the masculine and feminine side. This is the catalyst to this causing this. Okay? Yep. Okay, so reverse. Okay, those reverse cards are catalyst cards to change. Embrace the change. Look at the change as something that's very, very beautiful. It is a gift. Okay, now on the left side of the Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, is a Lover's card. Now this could be a Gemini person getting left out in the cold, who is a Queen of Pentacles. Okay, or there's two people, they're coming together is the catalyst to somebody else being left out in the cold. Okay, two people whose energy signatures match, okay, may be the cause of somebody saying, I made a mistake, okay, I've learned my lesson because of the choices that I made in the past, okay, and because this person, whoever this is in their mind, okay, of this gentleman right here, okay, and this is confirming that there's somebody else that he has on his mind, and this relationship is being watched over by the all that is and the all that ever was, okay. This may be a heavenly marriage of two twin flames that have been all over the place throughout the eons of the earth, okay? So what we're looking at right here, right now in this lifetime is only one significant part of their entire relationship together is twin flames, okay? Remember, it's one soul split. It's one soul, two people, masculine, feminine, okay? Doesn't have to be masculine and feminine, it's the energies, okay? Now, let's look on the right side. What? Balance, justice, balance and justice, okay? So we got, now this is a Libra card. This is a Libra card. And I think we saw the star card. This, I'm gonna have to learn all of mine. I only know a few. But anyway, we see balance. Somebody causes, two people coming together causes two people to get left out in the cold, okay, and brings balance. 2 and 2 and 2. That's 2, 2, 2. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Where we at? Okay. So, thank you, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine. Can you please tell us what is the hope or fear? Okay. Excuse me. Okay, the hope or fear. Remember we talked about the moon? Okay, things are revealed in the light of the full moon. We are released. Things are reflected back. Things are reflected back, and we need to release, surrender, so that we can allow the newness to come into our cup of our soul that we are. Okay, so we're talking about the 3 October 7th. Okay, we're October 21st. We're coming into that one. That's the new one. We are in the one where we're letting go, cleansing, clearing, get the pine saw out, the mop, the broom, the dustpan, everything, clean everything up. Okay, why? Because we can move on to calmer waters. This is in a possible outcome. Moving on to calmer waters. Why? Because there is a tower coming. Okay, a tower is the universe balancing itself. Okay, because of justice. Thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. Thank you, Spirit. On the right side, somebody got a trust to make. Okay, and somebody in the background is watching them, see them, know them, getting that cup from the all that is and the all that ever was. Now, there was a statement that I made earlier. It might have been in another reading. Okay, whoever this person is knows that time's up. Okay, they know about divine timing. That's what it was. Somebody knows about divine timing, and they're watching because they've been holding on too tight to somebody, keeping them from making a choice on which direction they want to go. But what it looks like is the all that is and the all that ever was, the universe that this person is connected to as a co-creator with Prime Creator. Spirit is going, nope, it's time to let this go. It's time to let this go. He has made his decision to go on this journey, and that's what this is going to do. Okay? 2 more, please. Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine, 2 more in the possible outcome. It looks like the divine masculine is making his move. He's made his decision. Okay? He wants stability. He is looking at openly looking at what is being reflected back to him. Somebody is in sadness. Okay? That's coming because of the tower. On the left side, the right side of the tower, we see the businessman who's not quite at the 10 of Cups. He is wealthy, he's lucky, he has pride in his accomplishments, but he's not quite at the 10 of Cups. Okay? Now, he is on the right side of the tower. Okay, but he's put a whole lot of effort into these cups here, but somebody is sad. Okay, somebody's at the 5 of Cups. Remember, somebody, look, the Fool. Somebody's being left behind. We saw that here. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody's being left behind. Okay, and it's going to happen on the moon, either a new moon or a full moon. Okay, or the orchestration of the energies is going to happen on the full moon, new moon, and then throughout that 2-week period. Okay, now somebody's taking the lead. Somebody is sad. Okay, somebody is moving on to calmer waters. Is going to bring the tower. Okay, this tower is being brought about by this gentleman, this businessman who's put all of this effort into these cups. There was somebody entwined in his energy that did not balance or match his effort. Okay, they are now disappointed because he is moving forward on his path. Okay, we saw that here. Moving forward to make a decision to go. He's focusing on himself to make the right choice, to take the right pathway. Okay, because he already made that choice on a specific pathway in the past. He is now learning from his learning lessons from his past, from choices made in the past. Okay, one more, Spirit. Balance. Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is here bringing balance. We saw justice. We saw the Libra card bringing balance. Okay, because this person is moving forward to take a leap without faith on a new pathway, a new staircase toward his north node stability breakthrough. He's taking a leap. Okay, this is taking a leap right here, but he's surrounded by archangels. He wants to go on an adventure because he's listening to the downloads of his divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Okay, while somebody else is stuck. Somebody's at crossroads. They wanted to cause stagnation. They wanted for him to not move forward. Okay, they are the ones that are being left out in the code. This is about a bully being left out in the code because information came out. What it looks like is this bully had something to do with this gentleman's 10 of Pentacles going in reverse. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, this is the card that brought out the story about the masculine, divine masculine, divine feminine. And if you look, there's 2 swords. Okay, 2 swords. Somebody did not want this gentleman to move forward. They wanted him to stay, carrying burdens. Okay, was it the Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups, you don't know what's in her cup. Okay, look at them crabs. Okay, they're not biting her. Okay, are they trying to? Look, she was in balance. Something was in balance. Something was juggled there. Okay, look what was juggled. The King of Cups. Somebody loves somebody without fail. They were in a codependent relationship. Okay, that's what it looks like to me. There was a codependent relationship. Somebody wanted somebody to stay stuck. Somebody's listened to their divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. They now have been given a bright new idea to move forward in their life. And they also going to be being fulfilled with another person. Now the divine feminine, divine masculine, once they come together, they create a third energy. And we saw that there's love here. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of messages here. There's a lot of action that's being taken. There was a lot of stagnation based on somebody else's greed. Okay, so we're just going to leave this here. We wish, this is the reading, you guys, about the divine feminine, divine masculine. Okay, and I noticed that in my readings, always, whether it was about spiritual, about supermoons, different, what in the world is going on, where in the world is the world, there was always a masculine and feminine energy that was moving chess pieces based on their choices and intentions. So it was always divine masculine, divine feminine energies, but there was also karmic lessons that were being learned and released and surrendered. That's what this one is about, okay? The divine masculine. And if you see, we didn't see the divine feminine. We saw karmic feminine. We did not see a divine feminine, okay? We didn't see that. We saw the Empress once, okay? But it looks like the divine masculine, divine feminine energies are coming into balance individually, as individual people, okay? So this person, divine feminine, divine masculine energies are coming into balance, okay? This one, what I'm getting off of this card is that this person is looking, still thirsty, still looking to get something from somebody else and not do the work. And that's why this person is under 5 of Pentacles, okay? This is a catalyst to get those 2 energies in balance, okay? It's a catalyst. So is the Moon card, okay? These are all catalyst cards over here, okay? This Queen of Pentacles, and that is attached to a 10 of Pentacles in reverse, catalyst, okay? Turbulence on the sea, catalyst, okay? So we see a lot of catalysts that are causing cause and effect, okay? Universal law of cause and effect, okay, is in action right here, right now, because somebody refused to see the truth, okay? And now, because of that, they're going to be carrying burdens. The burdens are being catalysts to balance your inner and outer twin. Remember, we have 2 timelines going on right now. It might even be 3. I'm not sure yet. But I know there's 2 timelines, and I saw them 6 months ago. Thank you, and welcome, and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. I saw 2 timelines, okay? One is the footsteps are led by the ego. On the other side, the footsteps are led by the heart space, compassion, Christ consciousness, compassion, things like that, tenderness. Okay, so there's 2 now. We saw the bifurcation where they were together, and then everything happened. Okay, and then all of a sudden it started split. Now they're way like out to this, they're this out here. Okay, we're in the last 3 months of 2025. We're in the last 3 months. Interesting that we have 3 supermoons in the last 3 months of the last quarter of 2025, and I'm believing that quarter moon, the term a quarter moon is significant. Not quite sure yet. So here's what we're gonna do. To all energies reflected on this full Sherry spread, I wish to send you and thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. I wish to send you infinite unconditional love and gratitude throughout all space and time. I thank you, angels, divine God, spirit guides, guardian angels. I thank you to all universal beings of the highest white light that are in this room. Thank you for sharing this beautiful energy with me and my guests. I am grateful to you. I am so very grateful to you. I send each and every one infinite unconditional love above your imagination. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Let me leave you out with this. Today I will not be angry. Today I will not worry. Today I'll do my work honestly. Today I will respect and honor every living being. Okay? Everybody has a job to do. And it may be that they give karmic lessons so that later on they learn from the karmic lessons they gave to somebody else to go on their journey. So we judge no one. Okay? Because we all went through the struggle in order to get where we are right here, right now. That's ending. Okay? To where the karmic lessons are over for those that have stayed steadfast on their journey to learn, grow, and evolve. Okay? Without question, listening to your divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, and doing whatever it is they ask you to do, whether it makes sense or not. Okay? A lot of things that I did that didn't make sense at the time turned out to be something extremely important to my journey. Okay? Like now, I'm doing these readings, okay? And I get maybe 30, at the most, maybe 40, 50 people to watch them. I'm not chasing. I'm not supposed to. Spirit said, don't chase. Thank you, Spirit. Okay? Spirit said, don't chase something that's already yours. Master Yeshua said, do not be discouraged because Exie is coming out of the table. Exie, stop! Move! Okay, stop. Okay, so did you see just now how his energy, how he reacted because I was laughing? Okay, that is how energy works. Okay, you never know what you're going to be doing, putting it out there in the universe that is going to affect somebody else's energy when they need it. Okay, so we're just going to say thank you, Spirit, for everything that I have in my life right now, for all of the subbies, for all of the folks that stop by my channel. I love you above your imagination. You have no idea how much I love you when you click that, you give a thumbs up or you leave a comment. Thank you, Yoga Master Gail. Even if it's just one person, and I believe it's just Yoga Master Gail. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's the energy that I need. Okay, this may be me at a way station. Something else might be coming up, and not but what it is yet. Okay, I might be learning and training to do something. I know Spirit said use your voice, so maybe this was my training to use my voice to get familiar with all of the things that I'm supposed to get familiar with, to be able to share them with somebody else. And I am grateful to be able to share them the way I can share them right now. So for you guys, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I love you. I want you to have a great day on purpose, a great weekend on purpose, a great moment to moment of everyday moment, a perfect one every single day. Okay? Thank you for joining me. I am grateful to you. I send you infinite unconditional love above your imagination. All right? So we're going to leave that there. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.